Dwayne Johnson and Kevin Hart's bromance has to be the best thing to happen in this century, as the duo just love pulling each other's leg. It's always fun and laughs when the two are together, as their energy is infectious, but recently they were accused of secretly hating one another. Scandalous, right? Stay tuned with us to find out more about it. First things first, where did this rumor start? It all started with the Twitter account of the Ross Bolin podcast. When they shared a snippet, Ross Bolin, the founder of the Bolin Media, can be heard saying how Kevin Hart and Dwayne Johnson are all over his feed because of the press for their new movie DC League of Super Pets. But the next thing Ross said made us sit straighter in our seats. Ross said the two are a good comedy couple for making money. He then explained how in most of the duo interviews together, they'd taken shots at each other that were way below the belt and kept getting more personal. He then presented his theory that somewhere in doing 5 movies and interviews in their 6 years together, they started to despise each other. According to him, someday one of them is going to kill the other, as there's so much money involved in this duo that they just can't walk away now. He then tagged both actors in the caption and asked everyone if they could see Hart and Rock secretly despising each other. Well, what have the actors in question got to say about this situation? This tweet by the Ross Bolin podcast blew up and ended up getting the attention of the San Andreas actor. The Rock replied to the tweet with a laughing emoji and said that he could 100% verify what was said in the video, and it was no secret that the two Jumanji co-actors despised each other. He ended his reply with a referring to Kevin Hart. Perhaps his tweet only added fuel to the fire, because after this reply on August 4th, he also did a follow-up Instagram post on August 7th in which he shared a clip of Kevin and his interview together and said it never ended with his brother Kevin, stating that over the years they'd done thousands of interviews together and they loved with each other to make sure that they were having the best time together. He ended by adding that he loved his brother Kevin, and the two of them were the hardest workers in the room. While Kevin didn't specifically address this theory, a look at his Insta feed would tell you that he enjoyed working with The Rock. In one post, he shared pictures of the two of them laughing and captioned the post that promo tours weren't supposed to be that fun, and it was just non-stop laughter with The Rock. See guys, chill out. This is just how these guys are programmed. And don't you love to insult your best friend too? Let's take a look at the proof that the fans keep providing of the duo's allegedly hate relationship. Fans kept talking about their red carpet interactions, interviews, and so on. It was funny because when we watched those interviews, we couldn't help laughing. But okay, we admit that for first-timers, these interviews can be a bit too much. Let's take a look at their allegedly below-the-belt interviews. First up, Kevin Hart is apparently jealous of The Rock. Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson was recently at SDCC 22 to promote his new movie Black Adam when a young fan asked him an innocent question. The fan asked him whether his friend Kevin got jealous when Johnson got the role of Black Adam. Johnson erupted in laughter and said that it was a great question, and the truth was that Kevin Hart got jealous of everything, as The Rock has a great height, and even mentioned that the kid who asked the question was already taller than Hart. Talk about a good burn. Next up, when they trolled each other for not giving gifts. Hart and Johnson walked the red carpet of the DC League of Super Pets premiere and entertained reporters with their fun jibes at each other. Hart recently turned 43, and when asked what Johnson gave him for his birthday, Kevin said that he didn't get him a damn thing. He also made sure to tell everyone that he sent something to Dwayne's house every year for his birthday because he was a better friend than Dwayne. Johnson denied all his claims and said that he made a nice toast for his birthday and laughingly complained that Kevin got him nothing for his milestone 50th birthday. We can go on and on. Whether it's the duo slapping each other with tortillas, or Rock roasting Kevin about his height, or Kevin getting back at him by doing an impression of Johnson's working out, insulting each other is their love language, and we love them for that. So, where can you see this comedic duo next? While the duo was first seen together in Central Intelligence, it was actually the Jumanji franchise that made them a smash hit. So we can't tell you how excited we were when we heard that a third Jumanji movie was in the works. In the meantime, you can go watch DC Super League of Super Pets that's successfully running in theaters, or you can watch Kevin Hart in his Netflix movie Me Time with Mark Wahlberg. As for Rock, you'll have to wait as his new movie Black Adam has some time till its release. Okay, so where else have we seen actors being kept on their toes by other actors? Come on guys, we can't be the only ones who have heard the phrase that the meaner the insults, the stronger the friendship. Okay, Kevin Hart and Dwayne Johnson might have taken this phrase to a new level, but that doesn't mean this is the first time we've seen a pair of friends like this. For the newbies here, let's introduce Hugh Jackman and Ryan Reynolds, as two of them love to poke fun at each other. Hugh recently took to his Instagram stories to announce that his superhero movie Logan was ranked at number 7, while he made sure to point out that Ryan's movie Deadpool was ranked below his movie at number 8. Ryan just decided to respond with love to his friend. But that's not the only time Hugh decided to have fun at Ryan's expense. His Instagram stories mostly have memes that make fun of Deadpool and how low Logan can work in black and white, but Deadpool can't. Ryan also did a fun post on the Disney and Fox merger and told Hugh to feel better and move on. Most recently, the duo likes to say love you to one another. Hugh commented on Ryan's post to tell him that he loved him. Everyone thought that Hugh's account got hacked by Ryan. To us, it looks like their friendship is now a competition of who loves whom more. Or more likely, they want to see who will break first by all this love you parade. Don't we just love healthy doses of bromance? Now time for some other news. First up, Kevin Hart and The Rock are Swifties. If you guys have been wondering what Johnson and Hart did in between takes, then here's your answer. Johnson shared a video on TikTok and we loved it. In the video, you can see Dwayne jamming to Swift's re-recorded rendition of her 2014 song Bad Blood, while Hart was pumping himself by listening to Message in a Bottle from Taylor's 2021 album Remake Red. Dwayne said that he was pumped to have two of his friend Taylor Swift's tracks in his movie DC League of Super Pets. Swift commented on the video and said that she should leave it to her friend Dwayne to support the ethically sourced versions of her songs. She then wished him good luck with his movie. Next up, Kevin gave his friend Chris Rock a goat named Will Smith. At the end of the Rock Hart, Only Headliners Allowed show at New York's Madison Square Garden, Kevin decided to give his buddy Chris a goat right in front of the audience. Dave Chappelle, who also joined the duo on stage, got curious about the goat's name and asked Kevin for its name. Kevin didn't miss a beat and quickly jumped in to declare that the goat's name was Will Smith. The audience then broke out in laughter, as who could forget about the time when Will slapped Chris at the 94th Annual Academy Awards ceremony in March. Perhaps Kevin wanted to tell Chris that he was the goat by giving him a goat, but his intention didn't go down well, as the goat took a dump on Chris's white moon boots. Well, keeping in mind the history that Will and Chris have, we're not surprised. Last up, Dwayne stopped DC from adding Black Adam to Shazam. What if we told you that you could have seen Black Adam in 2019's Shazam if Warner Brothers had its way? The original script for Shazam had included origin stories for both the title character and Black Adam, but Johnson wasn't having any of it. He thought that by making a movie like that, they'd do an incredible disservice to Black Adam, so he called Warner Brothers and expressed his concerns. Thankfully to Dwayne, they agreed, and now you can watch Black Adam on October 21. That's a wrap for this video. So what do you think about The Rock and Kevin Hart's friendship? Let us know in the comments below. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up and click the subscribe button for more videos like this. See you at the next one.